What if I told you your smartphone, that device glued to your hand since 2007, might not survive the next decade as the center of your digital life? What if, instead, you woke up, slipped on a smart ring, threw on a pair of intelligent glasses, tapped your smartwatch, and walked out the door, completely phoneless, but still fully connected, productive, informed, and in control? Today on Tech Wave 65, we're diving into the electrifying question. Will wearables replace our phones, and if so, how close are we really to living in a post-phone world? Because this isn't just hype, it's already happening. I've spent the past month testing a full ecosystem of cutting-edge wearables. Apple Watch Ultra 2, Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, Oura Ring Gen 3, Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses, Xreal Air 2 Pro, the Humane AI Pin, Rabbit R1, and the Samsung Galaxy Ring. And when all connected, they form a tech symphony that rivals what your smartphone used to do, and in some cases, outperforms it. So let's start with what our phones currently do, and why wearables are beginning to take that over. Think about your most common daily interactions with a phone. Time checking, messaging, navigation, taking photos, checking notifications, controlling smart home gear, health tracking, email scanning, and consuming content. The truth is, almost every one of those has already migrated to a wearable format. Let's begin with the watch. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 now supports cellular, iMessage, email triage, live dictation replies, maps, Apple Pay, music control, and even ChatGPT via dedicated apps. Raise your wrist, speak, tap once, done. You can dictate entire email responses, monitor your calendar, start workouts, pay for coffee, and answer calls, all without touching a phone. And with Siri shortcuts and new AI summarization features in watchOS, you can even say, "What's next?" and get a curated rundown of your day, adjusted in real time by your calendar, location, and reminders. Pair that with a Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and Samsung DeX. You're tapping into phone-grade multitasking from your wrist, and now with One UI Watch, you can mirror entire app sessions, including YouTube Music, WhatsApp, and even Google Docs. Smart rings like the Oura Ring Gen 3 and Galaxy Ring take over your biometrics, heart rate, sleep cycles, stress levels, recovery scores, and automatically feed that into your health dashboards, training recommendations, and even adjust your smart home's temperature and lighting based on your circadian rhythm. You no longer need to check your phone to know how you're doing. The data tells the AI assistant, and the AI handles it for you. Now let's look through a new lens, literally, with the Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses. These aren't just cameras and speakers embedded in your eyewear. They're AI vision systems. Look at a product, and ask, "What is this?" And Meta AI tells you. Ask, "Translate that sign," and it does, right into your ears. It gives you ambient information, audio updates, turn-by-turn navigation, reminders, and even takes photos and videos hands-free. In my daily testing, I walked through New York with nothing but my glasses and watch. I received alerts, answered texts, asked for directions, controlled my music, got a weather update, and recorded content, without ever reaching into my pocket. Add Xreal Air 2 Pro glasses into the mix, and now you've got floating, spatial AR screens for watching videos, previewing projects, reading documents, and even mirroring your desktop in augmented space. With just a snap of your fingers, you're swiping through files mid-air. Pair that with an AI core like the Rabbit R1 or Humane AI Pin, and now your phone's entire OS, messaging, email, music, search, navigation, runs through voice commands and intent recognition, instead of apps. I tested this exact configuration. AI pin clipped to my jacket, Meta glasses on, Apple Watch Ultra on my wrist. I said, "Call Alex," then book a table at 8 p.m. for Italian, and the assistant handled it all. The pin sent the call, pulled location data, made the reservation, and confirmed, all while I walked hands-free, never opening an app. And here's the kicker, it wasn't just functional. It was freeing. I wasn't constantly distracted. I was informed, guided, and supported, but not overwhelmed. The wearable AI ecosystem let me live my life instead of managing my devices. But let's be honest, what are the weaknesses right now? For starters, most wearables still depend on phones for deep app integration, software updates, or storage. Battery life is limited. Smart glasses often last 6 hours, watches 1 to 2 days. Typing is clunky. You won't be editing Google Sheets from a Ring or replying to long threads on a tiny screen. And visual multitasking is still better on a phone or tablet. But here's the thing. Those are temporary constraints, not permanent roadblocks. Apple's already working on Vision Pro AR glasses that will integrate with Apple Watch and Siri. Meta is training multimodal models that understand what you see and say at the same time. Humane and Rabbit are designing AI-first operating systems that learn how you live and adapt. The idea isn't to copy the phone experience, it's to replace the need for it. Instead of apps, we'll have AI agents. Instead of screens, we'll have context. Instead of notifications, we'll have intent-based nudges that service only when relevant. The phone won't go away overnight, but it will fade into the background, just like the desktop PC did when smartphones took over. What does that mean for us? It means we'll wear our tech, not carry it. We'll speak more, swipe less. Our devices will disappear into our environment, becoming invisible, seamless extensions of our mind and body. Want to reply to a message? Nod your head, and your glasses will dictate. Want to know your heart rate or hydration level? Your Ring vibrates with feedback. Want to call someone? Just say their name. Your assistant knows who you mean. Want to capture a moment? Say, capture, and your glasses do the rest. Our future won't be screen-centric. It'll be presence-centric. And in that future, wearables aren't optional, they're foundational. So, will wearables replace our phones? My answer, not today. But they're already taking over 70% of what we use phones for. And within 3 to 5 years, as AI gets better, form factors shrink, and battery tech improves, yes, I believe phones will become our secondary device, and wearables will lead. The tech is here. The shift has started. The future is wearable. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech challenges, future experiments, and real talk from TechWave 65.